Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to match four. I forgot to leave the pan in, so I'm leaving the coin flip. This is a tough decision to make because we're playing a mirror match. We're playing pro elves versus pro elves.
Yeah, it's a weird time. I mean, this kind of game, it's just kind of whoever gains a man advantage wants that ball first, but you don't know it ahead of time, so it's kind of a coin toss. Imagine that.
Right. Now, obviously, we know our opponent, of course, apostateCourier, and her team name is the Seattle Shadows. We obviously know the players that she has there. Two blitzers, and I think this will be a fun match to demonstrate the skill choice that we made last game, which was giving Suicide Tank Frenzy. I think this will be an interesting comparison because both of her blitzers, as you can see, they have tackle.
It's Frenzy is pseudo tackle.
Right. Oh, check out this hot move though. Are you ready for this?
No.
Okay, so really quickly, what do you think I'm going to do here? Why did I stand there?
Because you're about to surf the shit out of us out of Salem. With
Fuck
that
yes,
new
I am.
Frenzy.
Now, like very clearly, I've given up the sideline. Netcat, a dodge. Netcat is a guard blitzer actually. So Netcat has no dodge, no block, but guard. So going to be pretty easy to knock down. But I have given up the sideline in order to punch Salem and surf him because I want to.
They're going for what? They're leaving him marked? I wouldn't have put Dodger against you.
Yeah, I don't think I would have either, because, so, the thing about, and obviously we're going to see a lot of pro elf offense here. The thing is, you don't want people standing next to people, because what's Tina Fey going to do? Tina Fey's just going to punch Dodger onto the sideline and then just straight up man mark him.
Yeah, it's just an easy, just throw one person there for a 2DB. Worst case scenario is you're marking them back.
Mm-hmm. Dodger, conveniently enough, has dodge as its only skill.
No way.
Yeah, right? Talk about life imitating art.
Yeah.
There's a couple other interesting skills to note here. Wordsmith the thrower actually has skills. Wordsmith has block and accurate, so categorically a way better thrower than Dragon already.
Yeah, but he's losing in the name category.
Well, not many people can win in the name category.
Not against the Dragon.
There is a lineman named Aegis up in the top right who has plus agility. So here comes Zanzibar, our plus agility blitzer, who is categorically better than a lineman. And we're going to put up a little bit of an elf defense here.
Can we have an agility off between Zanzibar and Aegis?
You have no idea, my friend.
What?
You have no idea. Well, it's coming soon. Don't worry.
Yes!
Hot spoilers for the next round, the next turn. So this is going to be pretty easy for me. I'm trying to decide how to best. So what I need to do is have someone mark Salem so I can get a 2DB. And also, I now have put Hasseltony in a place where he's marking Harlequin and, how would you say that, Spes?
Ooh.
I'm not sure. But, so it's going to be really good that we knock these players down. However, Netcat is really fast and can still score from there. But, Netcat's on the ground and that's good news.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking okay. I think they maybe should have moved a third elf down with how easy it was to knock your two down, but I don't think they had the elves to do it anyway.
Yeah, she was trying to push up my sideline and had her players kind of spread out, so it's time to go surfing.
Surfing USA.
The critical punch there is the first one, because for these it doesn't matter, I can roll the POW and it's fine. And because I have sidestep, Suicide Tank can't be easily surfed.
But Loose Cannon can.
Loose Cannon can be surfed if Apostate decides that she really wants to surf.
Yeah, but who cares?
Cannon.
He's just a lino.
And see, the way I see this is, the person I surfed has wrestle, and the Loose Cannon has nothing. So if I make that trade, then that's one skill off the field in my advantage. And also, I have a bunch of players who are in positions to surf anybody should they try.
Yeah. No, that turn went well.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that turn.
Yeah.
Again, of course, Netcat can score, has to make a 3+ and a 2+ dodge and some going for it and a long pass. But, so that's always good to see, especially against elf on elf. Like, if you can burn those, those rerolls. Yeah, definitely.
Look at asshole Tony just taking hits for the squad.
Yeah, asshole. Oh my God! It's the return of Asshole Tony.
Yeah, you didn't make a splash. Wow.
I forgot to. I was gonna make this a great announcement.
Well, I appreciate you returning Asshole Tony.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
So probably the decision that's going to be made here is that if I were playing Pro Elves, I would probably get the ball to Harlequin from Wordsmith and then try to run up the field. Because I'm kind of descending. Oh, here it is. The plus agility war. Aegis versus Zanzibar.
Wow. Oh, but he has spikes. He has bigger spikes.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
So.
Yes!
That's what happens when you go up against Zanzibar Jones.
Zanzibar's so agile. He just fucking punches you in the face.
So, Apostate rolls 2 dub skulls in 1 turn. Now there's a giant hole to the ball carrier.
Oh, man.
This is not good.
No, that's real bad. Zanzibar Jones is wearing sunglasses at night right now. This dude couldn't be cooler if he tried.
And of course, the Blitzer gets KO'd. Like, that probably doesn't matter because I'm just gonna go score next turn, right?
Yeah, but it's still just kind of just a kick. When you're down already, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, this is kind of the scary thing about, and some Pro Elf coaches might be super conservative, and like you say, like be conservative and put your ball carrier really far back so I can't blitz this turn. But, like, you kind of, if you're banking on the fact that you're saying, like, I want to be careful just in case I roll 2 dub skulls in 1 turn, like, that's just bad dice. There's nothing you can do to protect against bad dice.
Yeah, unfortunately, it happens.
Mm-hmm. And in this case, Apostate was being really aggressive, and now being aggressive with the ball, meaning the ball was close enough to me, and now Suicide Tank is going to get another Frenzy Punch.
Yeah. You have a clear path there with Suicide Tank, and Dragon will be able to... Oh, you just move Dragon for that.
Yeah, the other player was a loner, and I didn't want to risk the reroll on a GFI when I didn't really need to.
Fair enough.
I felt that was overly risky, considering I just got gifted the ball, basically.
Yeah. It was rather unfortunate.
Yeah.
For them, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate for Apostate. I'm totally happy with picking up the ball with a blodger and just walking away.
Yeah, sounds fine to me.
I probably should have done the GFI. To not be standing next to Wordsmith, because Wordsmith can now just step up and punch me, but I have Sidestep and
Blodge, and he's not going to be able to get a guard on it, and at best it's like a stand-up 1 dB, and that's if they move another person back onto it.
Yeah. I'm considering, because obviously Suicide Tank just got a level, and Tina Fey is getting close to her 2nd level, so I'm like, at this point, when I pick up this ball, I'm already thinking about, like, how do I want to farm this next level? Do I want to try to get the ball to Tina Fey? Suicide Tank is a GFI from scoring, so if Suicide Tank gets blitzed and Tina Fey gets super marked, I can just step up and, like, just dodge away and go score. And be totally happy with scoring a turn 2 touchdown kicking to my opponent.
Yeah. This is just... Oh, this is like first world problems, is... Who's gonna get the touchdown, SPP? Oh.
Right?
Oh. You need to hit like a dwarf team with like 6 guard. That's what we need.
I'm not in control of who my opponents play as, so I'm like, they gotta bring the
last
dirtiest,
week was evidence of that.
the dirtiest, gardiest players we can get here.
Oh. Yeah, you're having too easy a time in this LP. You need some real opponents that are gonna murder you.
Oh, fun fact, something that I didn't really think about. I haven't been scored on yet in this whole LP.
Really?
Not once.
Really?
It's been like, yeah, the first match was...
I thought the Sheriff scored once on you.
No.
Really?
I'm like 99% confident that I went back and looked. I could be wrong, the Chorfs might have. But the humans definitely didn't, and the halflings definitely did.
The halflings.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's... Yeah, you're about due for a serious nuffling, I think.
Like, the hubris is building up. There's just the bad karma is just immense right now.
So what you're saying is all you do is win, and Team Tebow was just re-signed?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Skip Bayless is on your side.
Coincidence?
I mean, I don't think so. It can't be.
I think not. So, Wordsmith is going to do the stand-up blitz. Rolls a 5, which is not good enough in this world.
Don't re-roll it. You can't re-roll this.
No, she's definitely not going to re-roll. That's just really dumb. It's unfortunate, but...
Yeah.
So, like, now I'm probably... the question there was, do I sidestep to the side? The hottest move is sidestep just to the side to be able to hand off to Tina Fey, who's 2 SPP from scoring. But I decided to take the conservative route. Tina Fey can always just dodge away. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
One blitzer's down. Harlequin is standing next to the loose cannon. So if Harlequin wants to do that, I guess... Like, Harlequin can just dodge straight through all those tackle zones and now be on the ball.
Yeah, it's professional play.
Yeah, that was a very professional move.
The elves doing elf things.
Mm-hmm. So that's a sidestep tackle player on the ball, which means that I can't blitz him off. And it's going to be decision time. What do I want to do? It's only a 2+ to get away, just because I'm elves and it's crazy. And now that Tina Fey is marked in that way,
Just have to run out with Suicide Tank.
I'm gonna roll a 2+ to go win the game.
Well, they've got tackle, so you only have 3 rerolls. You might need them.
Yeah, you never know.
Hmm.
I'm going to be semi-conservative because I'm getting ready to score, so in these cases, I definitely want to punch plus agility, and I KO him, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just wiping elves off this field, and then I'm going to throw the punch with the wrestle guy.
Oh.
I'm probably not going to throw any blocks without block, just because I don't want to waste my rerolls now when I'm just going to go score. So it doesn't benefit me to punch these people, other than, like, the small chance that I can kill someone.
I always go for the chance to kill players.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to use my Blitz with Tina Fey to actually...
Did you just click the Blitz button?
Yeah.
Why?
What else would I do?
Hit the button.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I didn't know there was a hotkey for blitzing until, like, fairly recently.
There have been 2 during Blood Bowl.
What is the second?
It
I know the first one
was originally B, and then with the expansion, it got changed to Z. For a
Wait,
long
really?
Yeah, for a long time, I was driven crazy, smashing B, like, why won't my fucking Blitz go off? And I didn't even know you could click the Blitz on the side.
I thought it was B this. I've never used it. I always just click the button. That's the world that I know. I decided that Netcat was worth punching because Netcat doesn't have block or dodge. And so, it's time to roll a 2+ to go in.
Yeah, well, you're not actually winning.
Easy, I got a 6.
It's turn 3.
Okay, yeah, that's true, but in this game...
You're scoring when you're kicking off to them, I understand.
Scoring a lot, and scoring early and often and quickly and good, and Zanzibar Jones. Or, sorry, that was Suicide Tank. Suicide Tank getting it done.
Yeah, he is the official MVP.
The MVP, yeah, he's definitely the MVP.
Oh. Oh.
Jeez.
No.
Jeez.
No.
You hate to see this, Berg.
Oh, it's just bad.
Mm-hmm. A blitz when I've just scored. It's just salt in the wounds, kind of.
Yep.
And I'm gonna again take advantage of Frenzy. I'm gonna go after Catherine Hart. Not the most ideal target, but you can see this big old hole in the middle of the field. I would like players to be there.
And Suicide Tank is just sitting in here screaming, "Get at!"
Yeah, Suicide Tank has blitzed through the line and is now surrounded by all the elves. I dare you to do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and, with the combination of the loose cannon and L. Ron Hubbard, I've kind of pushed L. Ron a little far down the field, but where he is, he can score. I'm trying to contain Frosty on the backside here, and then just sort of screen up on the front side.
Let's just hope that she fails the pickup this turn.
Oh god, that would be terrible. That's not the way I want to win.
Yes, it is.
That's true.
All you care about is winning.
If I win, then I win, and that's good. And that's bad. And that's real bad. That's real bad.
Wow.
Oh man.
Was that a reroll too?
Yes, that was a reroll. That was her second because she got a reroll at the beginning of the match. But yeah, that was a reroll on a dodge and it failed.
Wow.
And that's real bad. The plan there obviously was to blitz Frost, who was on Frosty the loose cannon, blitz the loose cannon, and then get the ball to Frosty. And when you roll ones, it tends to put a hamper on your plans.
Especially in elf games, like whoever gets more ones is just going to be the one that doesn't do as well. Like the only thing that stops elves is ones.
And guess what? I can score it from here easily.
Oh wow! Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow, yeah, you definitely can. That's awful.
Mm-hmm. I start to do this blitz. I don't know why I went that way, and then I just decided like Tina Fey should just go score. So I made made one extra GFI, but if I don't fail, it doesn't matter, right? Oh no! Oh!
As
Okay.
if you would fail a thing.
I rolled a 1-1. So it's turn 3, and I've already scored 2 touchdowns kicking my opponent twice because of dice.
It's like you're scaving this game.
It's
Oh,
it's
that's
real gross.
terrible. And then
And I get
Come
perfect
on.
defense.
this is just rub-ins. This is awful.
I'm half tempted to just not do anything, but then I realized that I should do stuff.
They're about as happy as I would be at this point.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask for this, but I'll take it. So obviously Apostate has set up very heavily on my left, and I'm going to screen out the left side, and then just sort of also, I guess, kind of screen out the right side.
I just feel so bad right now.
I don't.
Well, of course you don't, but I'm sitting here looking at it like I've had that game where you get blitzed twice. Like,
Right? Like the world is against you.
yeah, I mean, you fail in dodges as elves with rerolls. You get blitzed, perfect defense. I mean, it's just like the first touchdown was fine. Everything since that has just been awful.
Yeah. Like it's really bad when you get into the funk of like the first drive sucked and the dice were terrible. And, oh, that's plus agility doing a thing, so that's just a 2+, whatever. HE5 is real cool. But you start to get into the funk of, like, the first drive sucks, but then, like, you're like, oh, okay, new drive, my dice can't continue to be this bad. Like, my dice shouldn't have a bad streak, but that's the way in, like, when you, just in, like, betting in general and, like odds and stuff, it just feels like sometimes you just have real bad luck.
Yeah, and that's the stuff you remember. You don't remember the turn where you do 4... Well, you sometimes remember the turn where you do 4 dodges and a long bump.
Uh-huh.
But you don't... The shit that you remember is when you get blitzed, fail the dodge, and... Yeah.
When shit goes right, and when you start rolling 6s, you don't really tend to appreciate it that much, but when shit goes bad, it goes real bad.
The only crazy luck spree I really remember was Ram Tut in Yappo's LP.
Oh.
And another dub skull?
3 dub skulls. In 5 turns.
Ugh.
It's not good.
No, I think she's playing with, like, D3s.
I got them, I've got those cheater dice.
Yeah, she has those dice that warp space and time and become D3s.
So, this is a pretty, this is like almost a run style cage. There's a...
What?
That's... So there's a big hole in the back of the cage, and there's a bunch of pro elves sort of in this little pile. There's obviously one, there's a couple down on the right, Aegis and I think it was a Blitzer, who are in position to go down the field. But I'm trying to connive a way to get to this ball again.
Wow.
It'd be wrong of me to not try to connive a way to get to this ball again.
Oh, you have to. It's your solemn duty.
I feel bad, but I want the ball. And if I can at least get the ball on the ground, because first of all, I kicked off, so I'm getting the ball in the second half. But if I can keep this 2-0 going into the second half, I'm feeling really good about my odds.
I mean, I'm feeling really good about your odds already. Even if you don't score again.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess it's more to stop them from scoring than it is for you to score, but you're elves. If you're stopping them from scoring, it's usually by scoring.
Exactly.
So,
like taking my foot off the pedal is a sign of weakness, and it's also the worst way to try to win.
yeah, the dragon doesn't stand for weakness.
No, absolutely not. The dragon would rather die than see me show mercy to a team.
Yeah, he would just leave the team.
Right.
He'd be so ashamed.
So on that vein, I think I'm just gonna go pick up that ball in a tackle zone.
Goodness.
So picking up the ball in a tackle zone, obviously, that's a -1, and that just makes me like functionally agility 3. So I'm rolling a 3+. 3+ is not bad. And if I can pick up this ball and I have this big old cage, so there's tackle stopping me from making my dodge. But I think I'm just gonna go try to pick up this ball anyway, because
3+ is only bad if it's a rerolled 3+. Then it always fails. If it's just one 3+, it's okay.
oh, this is the stupidest thing ever. Fucking elves, man. Like, even when elves play elves, you just can't help but elves.
Fuck elves.
Yeah.
I really hate elves.
When elves are on their game, it's not fair.
There's like nothing could even compete with elves when they're really on their game. It's
Yeah.
like elves and Skaven, like when they just get those games where they get that one blitz early, or they just kind of don't fail a dodge for a full half. It's just, what can you do against it?
And, like, the crazy thing is for as shitty as this has been, like, Apostate is still by no means out of the game. If I can do all of this, then she can do all this as well. It's gonna take a lot of work, and it's gonna take a lot of good dice. Like, as good of dice as I've had, and I need to have her bad dice, but this is not impossible.
No, I think it just needs to start with like taking out one of your blitzers or one of your catchers or something. It's if you just have a bunch of line elves, then it's I don't know, probably be fine to come back in the second half, but it's a big order.
A good first start is to get the ball away from Elrond, but that's going to be really hard right now because I'm pretty heavily caged.
Well, Salem could have blitzed up.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Wow. I was thinking Salem could do the block or blitz up. I don't remember if Salem was down, but
Aegis is agility 5, so
No!
Aegis gets in there
fails the going for it.
and fails the going for it.
Aegis earned that punch.
That was a 1 DB, and that was without block, but that's a shame.
Who cares? Made the dodge, man. Deserved to get that punch.
It was a hero dodge, but it's unfortunately not going to be enough. And I'm not going to score this turn because I don't want to GFI it because I only have one reroll left. And somehow I knew that's how you were going to react.
Don't stall. Stalling is so lame.
No. No, this is not stalling.
No, this is stalling. This is stalling.
No.
This is 100% stalling.
No.
Sorry, did you use your reroll this turn?
No, but I have one left.
You didn't use your reroll? Okay, and it's going to be turn 7?
What if that
and you're going to be kicking to them?
but
you're fucking stalling.
But what if that keeps you from dubskulling?
You're a traitor and a liar. Asshole Tony is going to die because of you for this. He's going to fucking die.
Who cares about asshole Tony?
What?
He's weak. This is his first game back, and he's already
no. Asshole Tony isn't supposed to do things. Asshole Tony exists to get hit and to talk shit.
Anyone can do that. He's not.
He's special though.
He's only special because he has a cool name.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool names out there. The dragon is double powering people, and you're gonna talk to me about asshole Tony. You're gonna talk to me.
We already know the dragon. We know what the dragon's capable of.
The dragon is on that KO shit, and you're going to talk to me about that. That was a skillless lineman, so who cares? But that's one player down thanks to the dragon.
Asshole Tony's down on the ground, though. You know who else could have taken that hit? Anyone on the team. He took it for the team. He's a team player.
I do love him. I also love Zanzibar Jones, and I think Zanzibar Jones... Elrond... Okay, so I don't think you're going to like this, but I don't think Elrond Hubbard is the guy to score.
You son of a bitch.
I'm so sorry.
You're stalling a turn to farm SPP.
No. I'm stalling a turn because I don't want to make the reroll.
Okay, you're rationalizing. You're stalling.
I'm not stalling. I do... Okay, but Zanzibar Jones
I have to ask the thread about this. I think you're stalling.
Okay, fine. If you guys think that not rolling it going for it and waiting there is I could stall to turn 8. I could stall one more turn and not give Apostate any chance.
When stalling on turn 7 I'd be fine with. Turn 6 makes it
that's like the exact opposite of what I think it.
On 7 it's so you don't I don't know. There's reasons.
I don't understand your line of... Yeah, exactly. They aren't good ones. I don't understand you. But the point is, I would rather get touchdowns on Zanzibar Jones because Zanzibar Jones is plus agility, and we gotta get them sweet levels.
Oh, and you're thinking Zanzibar Jones too? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So because I'm protecting my dice and because I'm not rolling GFIs, I can now spend them on dumber things, which is instead of just stepping one square forward, I can dodge a player out and then hand off to him in the end zone and score on turn 7.
I'm just ashamed to know you.
It's okay, because we're playing elves, and elves are great.
No, that's not how that sentence ends. We're playing elves, and elves are shit.
I'm having, like, I am legitimately having so much fun playing elves. It's
How
not
could
like
you not be with games like these?
it's like these games are just gross.
Like you're Scrooge McDuck on a pile of sixes, and your opponents are living in the fucking poorhouse. Like Scrooge McDuck has his room that's just full of gold coins that he swims through. You just have dice that are just 2 through 6 on. There's no ones. It's just a 5-sided die. Oh.
I rolled a couple ones.
Yeah, and then you re-rolled and they didn't matter.
Yeah, right?
Jeez, your opponent has triple dub skulled, failed at least 2 elf dodges, one of which actually ate a re-roll.
And lost a touchdown, basically.
Yeah, and
I also have to do a GFI to score with Zanzibar, but I want to do it. I want Zanzibar to level so bad.
Okay, so you were waiting, so you didn't have to do the GFI and risk your re-roll, and then you stalled and had to GFI anyway. Yeah,
I had a better idea, which is to not let Elrond score. And Zanzibar's just gonna spike it in his face and taunt right in front of him. Like, that's a team player in Elrond. Plus agility, he's so good.
No, he's garbage.
He is good.
Okay, I at least hope that Apostate starts fouling the fuck out of this.
That's true. The Get the Ref gives a bribe. I think we had a bribe in the Halfling game, but when you roll doubles, obviously, you get ejected. But if you have a bribe, you can roll a d6, and if you roll a 2 or better, the referee accepts the bribe and doesn't throw out your player. So, but if you roll a 1, they just get thrown out also. Oh, that was a misclick as well. Harlequin, obviously, meaning to blitz Zanzibar Jones. Not like it really matters, because it's turn 8, so...
Well, Harlequin had tackle.
That's true, and she just wants to punch Zanzibar.
Yeah.
So,
although with Apostate's luck this game, even if they do foul you, they'll just snake it, not break armor, and then they'll roll a 1 on the bribe and get ejected.
That's true. And so, of course, that's a 2+ pass with pass, and because of accurate, but that's kind of a long bomb, and it's completed totally successfully. Oh, wait, I had that backwards. That's the Agility 5 player throwing to the passer.
Yeah, dice are great when it has no impact on the game. But that vanity pass, it worked.
Yeah, but when it matters, it's skulls and ones, and those are the worst kind of games.
Just rolled a 1 on the handoff and had to re-roll it with catch.
That's why catch is cool.
Nope.
That's one of the reasons why catch is cool.
I hate catch.
Why?
Because it's a bad skill for losers.
That doesn't even. Why are you just angry today? Is it because I'm destroying elves?
It's because seeing elves lose makes me so happy. You don't understand it.
Hey,
but I'm also watching elves win.
Right? Oh, okay, so cool thing. I'm gonna surf this guy.
You son of a bitch. I saw it as soon as it put him there. And you should have moved somebody up.
If, Rip Guy Who Died is just gonna stand to occupy the square. So if I can get the ball in the hands of... Oh, it's gonna be a GFI, but that's fine. If I can get the ball in the hands of one of my players and complete a pass, I can get another SPP and maybe get someone closer to leveling. So here we go. Surf's up. Dodger is... And also Dodger has a chance of getting hurt, which is good. And I get the KO!
KO.
So, even though it's turn 8, and turn 8, nothing can... Damn! Why are my dice so bad?
I hate you.
What did I
love that response.
What did I do to deserve this? The ball is in the hands of Netcat now, so I can't do any cool things. I'm just gonna punch,
What did you do to deserve this? Did you just say those words? You son of a bitch. You 1% Mitt Romney looking motherfucker.
I'll see you next half.